welcome to my channel, Billboardsbuilds. I'm Chet, aka Billboard, and this is my channel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Today's video is going to be a review on my Gallery GT918 air compressor and on the new Kaleido paints. They sent me a set of the automotive colors, and I'm going to review them. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like a hitchhiker. Like, share, subscribe this video. You know, if you subscribe, you get to see my lovely face, and you'll get notification every time I post a new video. So anyway, and if you want to buy anything from Gallery, go to their website, Gallery Airbrush, and use Billboardsbuilds, all one word, Billboardsbuilds, Billboardsbuilds. There'll be a link in the description, and you'll get 10% off your order. Also, there'll be a link for Spray Gunner, and which carries anything and everything you need for airbrushing. They have the Gallery line also, and scale finishes from the bottle to the model. It's lacquers and enamels, house of colors, pearls, you name it, they have it. They have automotive colors, engine colors, racing colors, color shifts. So check them out, and if you use Billboards 10, you'll get 10 off your order. But today's video is all about Gallery. I use their airbrushes. I just bought their compressor, and they sent me a set of Kaleido paints to try. So I'll take you over. We'll spray some some spoons. I sprayed a whole bunch of spoons, so I have them all ready. But I'll spray some spoons, and I'll give you my review. See you back in a little bit. Hello, I'm doing a spoon test with the Kaleido. This is Magma Orange. I painted a whole bunch of different colors, and when these are all dry, I'm going to compare them all. But this is, let me show you how this paints. I'm doing it on black, white, and gray primer. I'm using the Gallery using the Gallery GHAD 39 airbrush. It's hooked up to my Gallery GT918 air compressor that I recently got. I love this air compressor. Trying to mist it on. Let it sit a little bit. I have the fans off in that, so you can hear how loud the compressor is. The fans will drown out that compressor. It's not all that loud. It's got a 1 liter tank on it. I currently have 4 airbrushes hooked up to it. I have a 3-way on one of the regulators, so that I don't have to keep switching back and forth between airbrushes. I have them hooked up, and the other one I have dedicated to my Porsche H airbrush that I use strictly for the thicker clear coat, the KBS Diamond Clear is what I run through it right now, because that has to be at a higher setting, and it needs a very big needle. So I have a 1.07 in it, I believe it is. It's the biggest one that Porsche has. But the other three I have hooked up are all my gallery airbrushes. My Swallowtail, the 39, the 98. Oh, actually, no, I don't have the 98 hooked up to it. I have the 98 up there. I have the Mobius .2 hooked up to it. It's a nice looking color. That's on the black. It's hard to see with this sitting here. Let that sit a little bit. So I've been practicing with this Kaleido paint. It took me a little bit to get used to it. I had a few of them where they were a little too thin. Even this looks a little too thin, but that's on black primer. That's yellow on black primer. So I wouldn't be painting yellow over black primer anyway. But we'll look at them all after all of them are dried. So it's a nice looking orange. It'll work good for an engine color. Ooh, maybe I'm going to be doing a GTX Pro Street. Maybe that's what I'll paint the Pro Street with. All right, let me clean out my airbrush, and once these are all dry, I'll continue the video. Oh, before I do that, let me just put that down. Let me show you the... Sorry that this is moving. Here's my gallery air compressor. I drip paint on it. So that's how long it takes for the compressor to fill the tank back up. So as soon as these are dry, we'll continue the video. Like I said, I love this air compressor. It has 2 regulators. It has 2 airbrush holders. It has a 1-liter tank. See you in a little bit. Okay, so first off, let's go over the set of paints. It comes, they're all ready to go in the bottle. It comes with 24 colors. Comes with a bottle of cleaner, which I used about half the bottle already. And it comes with thinner. I did not use the thinner, but it comes with the thinner. So they have a metallic blue-gray, a almond green, a metallic racing red, Kind of looks like Pappy Red. Baby blue. Metallic purple red. Metallic dark green. Cosmic black. Mint green. Turquoise. Verde green. I think that's how you pronounce it. Racing emerald. Scotia blue. Trace gray. Lustrous orange. Italian racing reds. That would probably be for a Ferrari or something. Rally Spirit blue. I got one more out. Diamond white. I tried the diamond white. I was gonna do a the interior on one of my models with the diamond white, but it didn't cover good over the primer I used. I should have used white primer. I didn't, and it was a red molded car. Even with the primer over it, the red was bleeding through, and it had like a pinkish tint to the white. I didn't like that. I didn't use that. I got to try it again over white primer. Those are the colors I did not do a spoon test on. Now, this color, Freedom Blue, came free with the air compressor. They sent a bottle, and when I ordered it, Freedom Blue was the color. And that sprayed and covered really nice. That's over black, and that's over gray. It's nice, smooth, shiny, nice looking color. I had an issue with a couple of the colors with Stynylrez primer, so I stripped them off and I used what is it? All-clad primers. I have spoons that are black, white, and gray. And let's go over those. The first color is Magma Orange. It's a nice looking orange. This is over a black spoon. Maybe a couple of more coats and that would have fully saturated, but that's over black primer. That's over gray primer. And that's over white. Next color we have is Medina Yellow. over black, over gray, over white. This is Inferno green. I only did 2 spoons with the Inferno green. This is over black. And that was either gray or white. That's the Inferno green. Twilight purple. Over black. Over gray. And over white. That's a nice looking purple. Flame orange. Over black. Over gray. Over white. I'm going to save that one for last. This is graphite gray. Graphite gray over black. Over gray. And over white. That would make a nice interior. And the last color is liquid blue. Liquid blue over black. Over gray. And over white. This one I went a little heavy in some spots, so that's why it looks the way it is. It's not the paint, it's me. It's the operator of the airbrush. But that would make a beautiful color for a vehicle. So that's all the paints. Observations. You have to go over it, at least on the spoons, several coats, and it might be because of the primer I used. You have to go light coats at first. Let them set up a bit and go over them again. They are beautiful looking colors. I typically have been using, other than Createx acrylics, which is a different type of acrylic where you have to add stuff to it. I've been using lacquers, and mostly lacquers, but beautiful paint. They have all kinds of different sets. They have automotive, they have primary, they have metallics, which metallics I got to get and try. I want to try their primers. I haven't done that yet. I haven't bought any of the primer yet. And they have complete sets where you can get all the colors. Gets a bit pricey, but you're all set. I sprayed them with my GHAD 98. Nope, sorry, my GHAD 39 gallery airbrush, and I believe it still has the needle that comes in it from the factory, which if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, Don't quote me on it. It might be a 0.28 needle. I'm not sure. Except for this. This I used the Mobius 0.2. It sprayed out of the 0.2 fine. So I suggest you look into these paints. They're great. I had a little issue. Like I said, I had some issues with getting used to the paint, either spraying it too heavy or going too light, or leaving it too wet and let it run off the spoon a bit. So I've been practicing with them for the past week. So I had my issues, but that was me trying to get used to the paints, because like I said, I've been spraying lacquers, slightly different, but I really like the paints. They're really nice. I'm loving my airbrushes. I have the right now, the one I use the most would be my Swallowtail with a 0.5 and a fan cap, but that's when I'm spraying car bodies, you know, because you get to put down a lot of paint, and nice wide pattern, so you can do a body really good. I use my 39, my 98, and the Mobius 0.2 for all the other applications, like smaller items. Oops, I dropped it. Like, for instance, an engine. I'm not going to use the Swallowtail to do an engine. Or like a front clip, or front suspension. I'm not using the Swallowtail. I'll use the 39 or the 98. So that's where that is. So like I said, really good paints. Really enjoyed trying them out. I will be using them on stuff. Not sure what yet. I have a whole bunch of models I'm going to be working on, so I will be incorporating these paints into the models. And like I said, you can't beat a gallery airbrush. They're premium airbrushes, but they don't put a dent in your wallet like some other brand airbrushes. Now, as far as the my air compressor, I showed you a little bit of it in the video. I actually shot the video of the testing the spoons and the compressor yesterday. So my intro in this is a day later. So if I might have said some stuff during my spoon test, I apologize. But like I said, I did that yesterday, and then I'm finishing it up today. The oh, this is going to be a long video. The Gallery GT918, I'm really impressed with the compressor. It's not super loud. If you're doing continuous spraying, it'll kick on as you're spraying, but it quickly fills the tank back up. Especially if you, when you stop with the spraying, the tank will be filled up rather quickly. It's quieter than the fans on my spray booth. That's why in the video I did not have the spray booth running, because that thing is loud. Other than that, go check them out. Like I said, Gallery airbrushes, Gallery, I think it's Gallery airbrush. Go check them out. Go check out your Kaleido paints. I believe they sell the paints individually as well as in sets. A set is 24. The set comes with cleaner and thinner. So go check them out. I hope everyone has a good day. God bless. I'm